Welcome to 2K Sports, and Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Young. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Tatum. Smart outside. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker. He uses his length well.
And that one's good. Young.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now here's Williams. Brown draws the double. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Here's Smart. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Herder. Capella screen on Brown. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, it comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Outside, Brown. Smart for 3. Hunter with the rebound. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Herder, and stolen by Williams.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Young against Smart. Here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Herder.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining.
Collins outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown with it, and it's Young picking him up. Smart. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. The kick to Tatum. Driving to the basket. Outside Young. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown can't hit.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Young against Smart. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is where Capella excels, close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk it.
Smart against Young. Up top, Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's 47 seconds left in the first. And there's the...
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim. That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Outside Young. They set the screen. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Smart with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And stolen by Herter. Tipped. There's the 3. No luck on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
ETL Hawks.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage goals.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Hunter for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Young. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Collins, no good. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Tatum. Now Horford. He can't get that one to fall. Hunter with some nice D. Collins finds Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Brown. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, man. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, it's just what we need.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Herter. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Young against Smart. Left side Williams. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Herter with it. He's against Horford. Pass to Herter. And here is Young. Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up to the rim. Can't get it to drop.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. You know, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And here's Young. He has 6. 1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston trailing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
It's Brown on the wing. To the right side. Pass to Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Young. On the take. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Capella, the pass to Young. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Outside Tatum. 4-3. Hunter with some nice D. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got a Kongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. White for 3. They shoot again. And the basket by Tice.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Right with the ball. Up top, Gallinari. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Back to White. The 3 ball. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And the Hawks shooting about 41%. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Williams passes to White. Here's Nesmith. Back to White. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Boston time. Atlanta Hawks dancer. With my hand fans, your ATL Hawks dancers dance team.
Here's Bogdanovic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Gallinari. 5 to shoot. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. White for 3. Dive for it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. It's tipped. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. And stolen by Williams. Inside. To stop the drought. And Tice with the bucket. The assist from Williams. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
Inside, Tice is well within his company, taking a confident shot.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. Gallinari for 3. Atlanta again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Some changes for Boston. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Another shot. The kick out to Young. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 11 points.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop this ability to create for others.
Brown passes to Williams. Stolen by Capella. Tatum against Hunter. It's Herter on the wing. Brown with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jumps up, and Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Out left to the wing. For 3, Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brown. With the drive. And the jam by Brown.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now Young to the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's Tatum with the 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense had... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Brown against Hunter. Here's Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside, Brown. Capella with a block. Smart against Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Six on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Outside Young. That 3's off the mark. Boston trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Horford outside. Williams against Capella. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Smart against Young. Outside Herter. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins going inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. 1:36 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Back to Capella. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skills. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Smart. Horford outside from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:02 left to play in the 4th quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Collins. Clock at 6. Shoots over Horford. Collins, no good. And Boston has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Here's Tatum. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Herter with it. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Jacks up a 3.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.
Floats one up. Capella with a block. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And stolen by Herter. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now, here is Young, lock at 6. Into the lane, here's Collins. Pass to Herter. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
And here are the Bulls now. It's a three-point game. Outside, Levine. A three ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Ball against Young. Driving inside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Outside, Ball. From deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Over DeRozan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine kicks to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Ball against Young. Fires the 3. Atlanta again missing. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DeRozan passes to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Here's Vucevic. Passes it to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Can't throw it down with one hand.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. Right side, Williams. Back to Ball. Now the pass to Levine. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, that's blocked.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Levine's shot is off. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now Young, after Zach Levine missed from long range. And finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. Coach was saying that he feels Zach Levine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when Levine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect Levine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Ball dishes to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young against Ball. Young drives in. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Pass to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Takes a step back. Ball against Young. That's good from Collins on the assist from Young. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
DeRozan's shot is off.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Young with the ball. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And the Hawks with possession here after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Hunter kicks to Collins. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And, John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. It's Williams, high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Young against Ball. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Levine deciding where to go with it. With the drive. Back to Vucevic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Levine can't hit. The Hawks leading by 6. Young, right side. Back to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Williams. Ball finds Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Ball. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And here's Young. Pass to Herter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Young. To the inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
To the paint. It's intercepted. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Good at getting into a rhythm and riding these kind of shots to establish his offensive confidence is Kevin Huerter.
Outside, Levine from downtown, rebounded by the Hawks. Huerter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. He is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Collins, a screen on ball. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. In the corner, it's Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Takes the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Huerter. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so we wrap up the first half. All right, David, thank you. We'll be... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Bogdanovic. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Wright outside. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
White drives in. Thompson finds Brown. Outside, White. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Takes it inside. Here's Gallinari. That shot off, and the Bulls going the other way now. Brown the pass to Green. Outside, White. Atlanta with the rebound. This is it to going up. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Luwawu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Wright missing. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's Caruso. Over in the corner, Brown. The three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the pass to Luwawu. Gallinari wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And that three ball from Gallo looks good. Just very impressive form right there.
Going inside. They kick it out to Green. And the Bulls with another miss.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Bulls trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. Quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With nobody on him, he carries the jumper.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. White. And too long on the shot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States. Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Herter. He's got 8. And it's Ball penetrating. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Interesting night where you're getting this kind of production from Collins. They're going to lean on him a little bit more now.
The deep 3 from Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Over to the left wing. Here's Herter. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it.
All right, look who's coming up to the court.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center.
I just feel like Collins is at his best when he's going at the defense.
Outside Levine. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here is Young. From deep. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside Levine. Outside Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 17. Now Young. Outside Collins. Capella finds Collins. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's DeRozan.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Levine for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Young with the ball. No one near him. Count that one. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Ball against Young. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And here's Young. From deep three-point range. It's all in by the Bulls. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Again, Young missing. Bulls trail by 16. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Atlanta.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Collins.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now, here is Young. 4 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 46 seconds left in the game. Outside Williams. From deep three-point range, And it's DeRozan missing. Now Young. .23 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. Again, Young missing. Williams with the ball. And here's DeRozan. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Young. Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with the defensive effort. Right side Herder. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now here's Young. From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Lowry. He can't get it to go, so the Hawks will take it the other way. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Butler. Lowry, right side. Lets it go from deep. Tucker, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Collins passes to Young. Launches it. And Hero grabs the board.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Butler. Hunter with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Lowry with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Butler against Young. Butler can't get it to go. Pass to Herder. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The shot by Butler, no good. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 6 from the 3-point line so far. Here's Hunter. Oh, are you kidding me?
Showing off DeAndre, an understated guy, but that play, it will make the highlights.
Outside Butler. Hero outside. Shot to end the cold streak. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
1:16 left in the opening quarter. Hero outside from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Hero outside. Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
From deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
There's Young with the three. Young missing again. It could go. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to.
The previous play is under review.
And you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 4. We'll take a quick break. And then
it's a real life momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Hero from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Hero's got his second bucket on the night.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lowry's got 5 points.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
The kick to Hunter. There's the triple. And it's Miami with a rebound. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great move.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Lowry. He's got 5. And he drives in. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Collins. A shot to stop the run. Second chance effort. Here's Capella. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's Herter. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Herter. Stolen by Hero.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball. That's their first turnover of the game.
And it's Butler off the drive. Here's Tucker. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks trailing. Herter with it. Hero picks him up. Young against Lowry. Young can't hit. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Adebayo. Over Capella. Off the left rim and out. For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Tries to break his ice. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hunter finds Capella. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the paint. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Young. Three-pointer. And it goes, but just 2 for 10 so far.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Pass to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Here's Hero. Now here's Tucker. Collins defending. Clock at 6. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young from long range. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Butler up top. Hunter covering. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. They get it back. Capella. Butler with a steal. Pass to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Kicks it to Hero. Left side Butler. Fires from deep. Takes a 3. And so that brings the first half to a close. Heat out in front. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 3. It's Hero on the take. Over Bogdanovich. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 8 points.
From that range, Tyler is money. Well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Right with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Right against Oladipo. Inside. They push it up 4 on 3. Outside Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oladipo with a block.
Atlanta foul on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat with the lead.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Back to Oladipo. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. For 3, Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wright against Oladipo. Wright with the bucket. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Wright to the left side wing. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Wright. Robinson with a steal, and here comes the break. Here's Strus. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Okongwu. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. There's the drive. Here's Strus. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team second.
Oh, he picked him clean.
The pump fakes are risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Herter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Young in for Wright. Now Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Robinson on the wing. Herter defending. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. For 3, Oladipo. Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Outside Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. He's got 9. It's good.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Robinson. Here's Strus. Back to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Over Herter. Here's Strus. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And he commits the intentional foul.
Robinson. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
And he makes the first.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. For the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
And he gets the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Luau Cabarro in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Adebayo. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Herder. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Collins. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Young against Lowry. To the middle. Here's Tucker.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Lowry. The 3 is up. It's kept alive. It's good on the putback.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the wing, right side. For 3, Collins. That one doesn't drop. And Miami the other way now. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Down low. Adebayo, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And that one's good. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Hero on the wing from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Young. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Collins. And the shot goes. And the Hawks lead by 1.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Hero outside. Now Tucker. Collins defending. A minute 53 left in the 4th. Here's Capella. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. Kicks it to Hero. He takes it in. Back to Tucker. Lowry drives in. Yep, count it.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Outside Herder. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Luau Cabarro. 3-pointer, no good. Oh, deflected for Miami. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. Timeout called, the Hawks. They're behind by 1. 1:02 left in the 4th. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Herder. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound.
It's all about getting a three right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
DA, take it away. Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at point. Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Young. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Loads it up for Horford and finished off by Horford. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And Tatum pulls it down. Got a piece of it. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Brown outside.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
Here's Collins, and it's sent back by Horford. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here is Young. There's the dish to Capella. To the wing right side. Herder nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over in the corner, Brown. Passes it to Williams. From deep. And it's Brown missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Herder. Three-pointer. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Outside, Smart. And he recovers it. Brown outside. 4 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart, and stolen by Tatum. It's tipped and stolen by Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And stolen by Tatum. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Young pass to Herder. From deep. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot by Collins, no good. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Young outside. Lobbed up there for Collins and stolen by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one from outside off the mark. Young outside, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, you know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here's Young from the arc, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
Tie game in Boston. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center. Smart against Young. But Trey. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 3. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Brown outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston. So it's the Hawks now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Young, here we go. Tries again, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Young looking it over. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Brown outside. And he drives in. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Bobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And finished off by Brown.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Williams. The pass to Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Herter passes to Capella. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen on Brown. Here's Herter. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Greg, some star big men have complained that They get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Now that he's attracted, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Young outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 5 now.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Brown outside. .54 seconds left in the second quarter. Good on the bucket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Pass to Capella. Young for 3. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside Tatum. Inside Williams. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Young.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown. Fires the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return. Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Tice. The Celtics working the ball around now. White goes in. Can't hit from in close. The Hawks trail by 3. Passes to Bogdanovich. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Derek White. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Right side, Bogdanovich. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Tice. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Wow, Daniel Tice willing to play through contact and finish strong. Nicely done.
Right from outside, and the 3 ball is good. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pritchard passes to Neesmith. Outside Williams. Outside White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tice, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Bogdanovich dishes to Wright. Bogdanovich looking around. For the lead, it's tipped. White against Bogdanovich. White with it. The pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. And Wright pulls it down. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bogdanovich finds Wright. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. They get it back for the lead with the clock winding down. And Okongwu slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Right, the pass to Tice. It's right on the wing. He kicks to Bogdanovich. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Llewellyn. The 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And good that time. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Celtics. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now, Wright. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Pritchard passes to White. For the lead. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Misses the tray. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kept alive.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Capella. One-on-one here. Here's Young. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown outside. There's the drive. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the pass to Herter. Dishes it to Collins. Pass to Young. The three. Again, Young missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Young outside. Here's Hurt. He's covered by Brown. Young for three. Clock at 4. Collins, a screen on Smart. For three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Horford. Passes it to Brown. Driving in, and he hammers that one down. Right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Young inside. Guarded by Smart. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics leading by 3. 2 minutes remaining in the game. And here is Brown. Knocked away. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Young pass to Herter. .102 left in the 4th quarter. Capella kicks to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. And he drives in. Fouled on the shot and picks it. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. He'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is
make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
That one wide left. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
start out with the ball. Now Atlanta starting 5. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. DeRozan for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. These are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now here's Young. Count that one.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against Ball. Outside Levine. Driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Young's got his second basket of the night.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Back to Levine. Hey, rejected by Capella.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Now here's Herder. Pass to Young. Back to Herder. Takes a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Levine gets the bucket.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Ball. It's Williams, high post. On the wing, Levine. Driving in. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. From behind the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side, Williams. Back to Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Pass to Herder. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Young finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. Now DeRozan. Takes it inside. Collins with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Herder can't hit. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Here's Young. Give him 8. The 3. Drills it from deep. Young's got 11 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Levine. And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here he goes. They grab their own miss. Williams on the wing. There's the triple. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. For Atlanta, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Young with it. Collins with a screen on ball. And he's going for the oop here. Can't complete the lob. It's not going to go for him. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Hawks ahead. They lead by.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play.
Two calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw is good. Young. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. The fresh start can sometimes energize a team and wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, next. Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
And here's Herter. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Herter's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Hey, rejected by Capella. And he's able to get it back. The Hawks leading. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Levine.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Zach LaVine, the CLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
DeRozan passes to Levine. There's the three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Young against Ball. Pass to Hunter. Right side Herter. Back to Hunter. Now Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. And there it is for him. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
Levine finds DeRozan. Ball outside. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball a little shy away from testing his luck from there.
Outside Young. Up top Capella. Fires for 3. Herter can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's DeRozan, and he's going to the line for 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for the Bulls.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
The previous play is under
There's
review.
no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
That'll be a jump ball.
And Chicago has possession. Collins against Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
That's a shot he'd like, Mag. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Capella.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 in the second.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Foul.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Driving inside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
That added muscle helping Lonzo there, looking stronger and more confident on these takes.
1:05 left in the first half. Left side Herter. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Up top, Levine. He takes it in. Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Now here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
He's
foul.
such a skill for penetrating. When Ball is attacking the lane like this, it forces the defense to act.
For Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
And so Ball nails both of them. 8 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Collins with a screen on Ball. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game.
The Bulls.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 30.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Now Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Driving in. Back to Okongwu. Lets it go from 11. Unable to get that one. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. It's Brown on the wing. Five to shoot. Right side Green. Outside White. This for the tie. No good on the shot. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Right against Brown. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got his first points of the night.
Very skilled ball handler. I mean, Wright making the correct decision, taking it himself. And there's so many different paths in the DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco, eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
White finds Brown. White against Bogdanovich. It's stolen away. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And it's a Kongwu off the drive. Outside for Gallinari. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the right side. Right side Brown. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu. Bogdanovich on the wing. To the paint. And Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, wow, such a willing passer. Bogdanovich doesn't look for his shot. He also wants to get his teammates involved.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Green. The kick out to White. Rejected by a Kongwu. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
To the inside. Right. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
And it's Caruso on the take. Kick out to Brown. Up top, White. Oh, they need this. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Chalk up 2 there. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Outside White. Here's Caruso. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Knocks it loose. Wright with a steal. Atlanta with the ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lawawu Cabarro, no good. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Right outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
DeLon Wright.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Levine. No good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. On the wing, DeRozan. Williams passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. They get it again.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Until they foul intentionally. Atlanta calls timeout.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Back to DeRozan. Levine with it. The kick out to Williams. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's Young with the 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Vucevic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on John Collins. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Pass to Herter. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night. Ball with it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's DeRozan. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes.
Collins right side. Pass to Herter. Outside Young. Back to Herter. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3 ball.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Young. Outside Herter. Clock at 6. Count the basket. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
In perfect timing, with the small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Ball into the lane. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. to halt the run. And Levine, throw it down.
You see the screen and roll plenty in the day's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
3 points.
And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
are live. It's a Thursday. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center position. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Young with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Converts after the nice spin.
Him knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Now Young. Takes a 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Hits it from three-point range.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Now here is Young. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Herter. He feeds it to Capella. Herter passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Kyle Lowry.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Young looking it over. Banked in off the glass.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Lowry against Young. Here's the pass to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
How about 3 or 4 of the 4 to start? That's always a good sign.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Young.
And his touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Count the basket. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Young outside. Again, Young missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence for this quarter. Nothing on target. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Lowry. They set the screen. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here is Lowry. Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. And stolen by Butler. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Young from outside. Good on the triple. Young's got 5 points so far.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. Young outside. With 4 seconds on the clock, lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Lowry against Young. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler. Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
And here's Young. He has 7. To end the run. Traps in the tray. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. Not gonna go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins dishes to Young. Collins trying to break free. A nice shot by Young.
A big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
Miami. Lowry with the ball to the paint. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Pass to Adebayo. A 3-ball. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Hero. In the corner. Herter with it. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
Herter's got the game tied up here for Atlanta. Now Lowry. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
That's his
Previous play is
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pass to Collins. Now, here is Young. He's got 12. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's Hero with the three. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
The Hawks trail by 5. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Young from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Hawks.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Adebayo kicks to Hero to the inside. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Hawks, 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Robinson. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And there's the pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Okongwu with it, working on Martin. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Strus's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Oladipo against Wright. Outside Robinson. Good saving. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Miami.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
A wide open look here for Wright. Another three for Atlanta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Outside Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Cruz. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Driving inside. Here's Luwawu. Martin with the block. And they get it back. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Oladipo hits them both. Here's Wright. 5 points in the game. Gallinari outside. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Strus passes to Martin. Good saving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Both good from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Wright looking around. Six on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw drops for Wright. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Oladipo outside. Deflects the pass. Wright with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's Huerter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Robinson drives in. Right wing. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. They set the pick. The tray. Good saving. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 4.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Right, the pass to Huerter. Shoots it. The Hawks again can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat up 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. Lowry drives in. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Passes it to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. 3-pointer.
and they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Luwawu backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Luwawu's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And he commits the intentional foul. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Hero with it. He's picked up by Collins. The drive by Lowry. Back to Hero. Over Collins. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hawks trailing. In the corner. Herter with it. Down low to take the lead. So they take the lead.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. This one for three. And Tyler Hero gets the three. And the Heat lead by 2. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Good on the three-point shot.
Herter very comfortable taking that big shot.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. It's good from long range.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Back to Young. Now the pass to Herter. That's tipped. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 22.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite stories.
Young against Lowry. And here is Hero. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. We've got 1:18 left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hunter on the wing. Takes the three.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Count it!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lowry feeling it out of it. Back to Hero. Outside Lowry. 5 on the clock. No good on the three. And here's Atlanta. Young outside. Collins setting the pick for Young in the corner. Herder with it. Young against Lowe. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's stolen by Capella.
And that steal could not have been more important, guys. They had to make a play right then, right there.
Herder passes to Collins. Back to Herder. Here's Young from the arc. Oh, that shot at a chance, but no good. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.